Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be playing the Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. So me and my sister's boyfriend got the game. I got it for them for Christmas, and I saw it was in the box still, so I talked to him about playing, and I bought Violet so we could play together. And we got into a week of playing, and we decided that it's time to battle. So my Pokemon are not EV or IV trained. I just got the abilities, or no, I don't even have the abilities on some Pokemon, but it's very botched, my team. And Ryan, tell them about your team.
So I came up with a good team. The only thing is while I did EV train them, I didn't train their IVs, and I didn't really give them the best abilities or items for them to use. So yeah, and I will talk through that during the gameplay as well. Point out those errors.
So I had a Meowscarada lead, set up my spikes.
I had a Garchomp lead. Usually I would run Alolan Ninetales, but it doesn't have the snow ability, so I put Garchomp in to see how he'd perform.
Yeah, and he had rocks on him, so. And I didn't think the knockoff, or yeah, I went for knockoff just in case he switched, or if plant didn't. What is it called? Flower gift? I don't know. This is my first Pokemon game that I'm like actually taking seriously since like X and Y. The other ones I just played through just to see the story and stuff, but this one I'm actually trying to do some battles on, and right before ZA comes out, get some good battles in. But yeah, this is a big bragging chip for us. We've been preparing for a week.
Yeah. I put my Terra on my Garchomp early. I wasn't expecting Meowscarada, especially if I had the Ninetales out. The ice would be effective against it. So having my Garchomp out was kind of put me back a bit. So I thought an early Terra would be good, but as you could just see, now that Garchomp's fainting, it was not.
Yeah, I went to Flower Trick, so pretty much he just wasted his Terra there. And I am in the lead. So, like you said, I think he's switching into the Ninetales now. Yep.
Would you name everything?
Let's see what's going on here. And I'm like, hey, if I outspeed this thing, I'm not too sure about speed calcs. I am Jolly, so.
Yeah, one of my moves was wasted on my Ninetales. Like I said, I was expecting it to have the snow ability. So I had Aurora Veil as one of the attacks, the moves that I had. But it was kind of useless because I couldn't use it because I didn't have the ability, so that kind of put me back a little bit as well.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this thing's especially defensive. So I'm like, I don't even remember what I went into. Did I went to Garganacl? No. Oh, I was thinking, I just need to kill this thing, so I went to Iron Variant. So I'm like, well, what do I use? Because it's a Fairy Ice, I believe. So I'm like, whatever I hit it with, I'll hit neutrally. So I'm like, alright, let me just kill this thing before it sets anything up on me. Because I don't know if it was like Calm Mindset, something like that. I don't really know what these Pokemon get. Haven't been playing in a long time. But I played a lot of singles back in like X and Y era. Mostly Showdown, a little bit on the DS. It's like when I actually learned how to train Pokemon and, do things correctly. I started in Black and White, but never really got as into it. As I got older, got more into it. But yeah, this thing switches in on me. So, what was it?
What'd I send out?
Gengar. So yeah, I'm like, this thing's gonna be special attacking. So I went to Belly Bolt and try to eat up some whatever it was gonna throw at me. And he actually went for Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually the reason I did Thunderbolt, because my Joy-Con was drifting. So I think I meant to do Shadow Ball Or something was super effective that I had. I don't remember everything I had for that Gengar.
Yeah, probably. Well, I was fairy. I think it's fairy or psychic fighting or fairy fighting.
Yeah, so I meant to use another move, but I did get drifted a Thunderbolt, which sucks, but...
Need a new controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was surprised he switched here. I was just trying to get some heal. He went into the Snorlax, just eat it up. So... Yep, Parabolic Charge. And right now we are grooving. So I can't hear what audio it is, but I know I'm talking within this. Next time we'll probably do a live commentary. Just didn't think of it in the time. But he was in a different room. I was in my room. Just so we weren't screen peeking. But I want to start making some more Pokemon videos. Just got the capture card and going into it. So yeah, I figured this guy was going to be hitting me physically. So might as well go into Garganackle, set up a little bit. Because I thought he was going to belly drum. And whatever he was going to hit me with. So I'm thinking, well, I think I can eat another Earthquake. So if I recover, it'd put me back. But I might outspeed, maybe? Oh, I just recover. And he switches out. I was thinking he was going for the Earthquake. But goes back into the Gengar. So at this point, I'm full health. I'm thinking, I gotta get some damage on this thing. Don't know what kind of set it's running. So, well, special attack. Obviously, because it uses Thunderbolt. But, so I go into Salt Cure. And expecting something that would hit me. Oh yeah, Focus Blast. But it's Focus
Bro, that's what happens when you use Focus
Yeah,
Miss.
that was unfortunate.
It's in the name.
So at this point, I'm like, yeah, what do I do? I'm like, I could. Because I don't think he can really hit me other than the Focus Blast. So I'm like, well, if he goes for it again, you might think I'm just sacking this. I have a free switch into Ceruledge. I think whatever he hits me with, Ceruledge will take pretty easily. Just because he is pretty special defensive. So I switched in, thinking worst case scenario, Shadow Ball, and I might eat it, activate my weakness policy. And I have Shadow Sneak in the bag. So that's the thought of this. And this is the team I actually beat the game with. So it's not all I did, like I just worked on getting the moves on the Pokemon, some of the abilities. I couldn't get like ability capsules or anything just because of how much they were. I got the mints, and then the items used most of my money in the game, so I didn't have time to just do all this. So I'm thinking, like, what is he gonna hit me here with? And now I'm just like, all right, well, he might Flare Blitz, or I think he showed me some of his other moves, and I'm like, well, whatever he can't do, or no, I was thinking he was gonna be a special attacking set, just cause I'm so used to X and Y, and Charizard Y was meta at the time, so I don't know why. Like, this is such a bad move for me, just cause I went into Belly Bolt. Like, yeah, if he was a special attacking set, but I'm pretty sure it's more common to be physical attacking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's more common now to be physical attacking. So it's a pretty big mess up on my part. Even if I went to Garganackle, I would have ate up whatever he hit me with. So I'm like, well, he could kill me here. So I don't know if he expected me to switch or...
Yeah, I thought you were gonna switch at this point, so I switched out for my Snorlax.
So yeah.
Hoping to get a Earthquake off.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to get some heal, hopefully. If he stayed in, I probably would have just died to anything, honestly. So I was just letting him pass away. But I'm like, Belly Bolt, he's a free switch. I pretty much have a free switch into Garganackle here, I believe I go into. Or no, I went to Corviknight expecting the Earthquake. So yeah, pretty much free switch. Garganackle would have ate up Earthquake anyway. But I'm like, you know, I can get some the defog off. He can't really hit me with much from what I've seen. So I'm chilling like a villain at this point. So yep, going for the defog here. Get no, I had the spikes up. Get the rocks off. And, well, it takes both of them out. So he's going to switch here, which I was like, alright, you know, he might go into Charizard, which I kind of expected. Yeah, so I actually do have my Terra here. I am Terra Flying. So yeah, I also did not change my Terras. But Terra Flying isn't too bad here, just because I do have Brave Bird, and I could use some of that increased attack, and it gets rid of my Steel typing, and I won't eat up the Flare Blitz if he goes for that.
E8.
So, yep, and I'm just thinking here, and I'm like, well, do I swap in? Or no, I do swap here. Expecting, yeah, because now I know he is a physical attacker, and Garganackle pretty much can't do anything against him. You know, expecting the Flare Blitz here. This is not going the way I remember. So yeah, I just ate that up with Garganackle.
Baby.
Lefties.
Yummy.
Keeps me healthy. And I just want to get some damage on anything coming in, because I know he's not going to stand for a rock move here, because he's quad.
Nice.
And I know he can't really hit me for much.
Whatever you bring.
And I believe he goes back into the Snorlax, which gives me some chance to set up. So yeah, I already got the Salt Cure on, and start setting up my defense.
Salt Cure is the most annoying move I've ever dealt with in my life.
Yeah, Garganackle is putting in work.
Yeah, I think Garganackle is like the best part of your team.
I just think, like, I've always played around, you know, stall-y Pokemon, so like, I don't know, it's just what I'm used to. Setting up defense. But he's like just a very improved version of other Pokemon in past generations. And I do like rock type, so that's why he's on the team. Like, I know
What?
some of the other rock types, like Tyranitar. But he's not too good right now, so he didn't make the team. Or I don't think I could catch him in this game. I know I got Salamence. I had to use that for Roost.
There's
on
not a lot
Fortnite.
of good rock Pokemon in general.
There's a lot of good rock Pokemon.
For like metas, there hasn't been.
Not in a while, no. Well, other than Garganackle.
Yeah.
Garganackle is insane right now. But yeah, hoping to make some more videos in the future. Maybe start live streaming some shiny hunts, stuff like that. And yeah, overall, just want to, you know, start getting into this side of YouTube. You know, my other channel is just all about in-person stuff, and this is what I do in my own time. So I figured I'd share that side of my life. But usually it's just video games. I play like Clash of Clans at the moment. You know, Pokemon TCG Pocket, which made me get into that, which you guys saw in the last video. And lately, just getting ready for Legends ZA, so playing some of the older Pokemon games.
Legends
ZA. So yeah, I expect some ZA content while we're playing ZA. Yeah. So yeah, basically just stalling him out. You know, Garganackle is a new Pokemon. Snorlax is an old Pokemon. Therefore, it loses. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Bro got time diff. I'm waiting for whatever he's picking up. And I believe he goes into Dragon. Yep. So I'm like, alright, well, whatever. I'll hit him here with Salt Cure. I thought he was going to be a physical attacking set, just because darts. and he ended up being a special attacking set. So I'm like, oh, damn. So I might have to switch here. I believe I'm going into Corviknight just because I resist the dragon. And if he was Specs or something like that, then I'll just eat it. But I also considered recovering here. I don't think I was going to live another Draco Meteor, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's the thing I like about my Dragapult. It does have the choice specs on, but the Draco Meteor does a good amount of damage.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm like definitely have to go into Corviknight, not living anything here, not playing around, respect him. So yeah, whatever he hits me with, I'll resist. Unless it was no, I'm pretty sure Steel resist Ghost as well. But he ends up missing it, so free swap in here. And he can't really hit me with much. So I believe I just Brave Bird. Let's see. Yeah, I believe I just Brave Bird.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing he could really do to me. So I'm like, might as well just kill him. He's at half health. So it was Specs?
Dude, I thought you said these were EV trained.
Dragapult?
It's yeah, choice specs I used on it. So it locks your move in, but I believe it does like a
Yeah,
good
increases.
amount of
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, the only choice item on my set is Iron Valiant, which is choice Scarfed. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Showdown, practicing for this battle, so I was able to use this in a few sets in OU. So yeah, here I wasn't too sure. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier with the Flare Blitz expecting, and then I go into my Terra because I didn't want to Terra too early, I believe was the thought process. So if I don't think my Garganackle would have been a good switch in here, but I knew he's, I'm going to hit this thing decently with this Brave Bird. Corviknight does have a pretty high attack stat. So yeah, even going into his flying type with another flying type, it's did decent amount. And I do have lefties to keep me healthy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna roost here. And then he ended up
You
canceling.
quit?
So
Why?
yeah, we're probably gonna have some more going on. Brian's building another team.
I thought you said you were
that's
good.
it, guys. Enjoy.
Take care.
Thank you.
That's what I was asking you. If you would, oh my god.